Hi, my name is Pamela Hancock, and my persuasive speech topic is: should well-being and mindfulness curricula be implemented into our public schools, communities, organizations, and places of work? And my question to you is, what is happiness to you? And what makes you happy? And is happiness possible for everyone? And what is well-being and mindfulness to you? So just if you want to think about that. I think that I would feel better, and I'm hoping you would feel better if our babies, youth, peers, and seniors had access to well-being and mindfulness. These practices in our schools, jobs, major organizations, and places of work, just knowing that this type of curricula was part of our everyday routines and ready and available for everyone would add a new level of peace to everyone, peace of mind to everyone. And also, I wonder if rates of mental illness and drug use would go down. Would business retention and school productivity improve? So I work at a gym and I teach group exercise, dancing to different rhythms. It creates endorphins and makes me stay healthy. I believe yoga and Pilates, stretches, recovery exercises, breathing techniques, meditation, while using my imagination to recharge my body, while listening to relaxing 432 hertz music vibrations, has helped me grow mentally stable and emotionally stronger. It's great to get endorphins from exercise and have other ways to get natural endorphins. And I think everyone should have access to those natural ways to get endorphins besides prescription drugs and street drugs. So I'm proposing to you all a well-being and mindful happiness curriculum to be implemented into our California businesses, major organizations, places of work, schools, college, university, and other learning institutions. I believe that these practices need to be learned and practiced early on and all throughout life. Pregnant mothers, families with babies, young children, teenagers, young adults, and seniors need to be working on something that makes them feel better, mindful, and happiness. I would like to see more happiness and life coaches available to work with our communities, jobs, organizations, and schools, assessing everyone as we all deserve to achieve this essential mindset. We can implement a special curricula for every age, class, gender, and job, especially the more stressful ones. Teaching everyone healthy coping mechanisms, tolerance for ourselves and others, irrevocable red flags that should be addressed and managed. Teaching people to eat healthier and natural ways to get those endorphins, like serotonin and dopamines, besides those street drugs and prescription drugs. We learn everything in schools, academics, like math, English, science, to most of the too bad most of the great electives like dance, art, and music have been taken away from our kids' schools and schools in general, uh, unless you go to a special school. But we learn so much about this from history and social studies, like wars, like we learn about wars and hate and negative things. And it just doesn't make any sense that we're not teaching more positive things that these different demographics bring to the world. And, those practicing those together can help implement more tolerance for different people and ourselves too. And according to the HHS.gov, the Health and Human Services.gov, in 2021, 46% of 18 to 25-year-olds struggle with mental illness and illicit drug use. Nearly 1 out of 3 older adults had either struggled mental illness or drug abuse, while 1 in 5 adolescents suffered severe mental illness that made school, work, home, and social life nearly impossible for them. 62 million people, that's 21% of people 12 and up, have struggled with illicit drug abuse, including opioid addiction, to deal with mental illness in the past few years. These numbers are likely to have went up since then. Why would anyone want to do the unthinkable in anyone's life, including their own, let alone own a gun, weapon, or automatic gun? What's wrong with our mindset that people need to own weapons? I don't understand why people are afraid and need to extremely protect themselves, and these weapons end up in the wrong hands in the wrong place. It's just, to me, it's part of the mindset. And I hope to see less mass shootings, deaths, domestic violence, and change our well-being with the happiness curriculum starting in California. This type of curriculum is not free, but can be made possible by participating with other work-life wellness companies, nonprofit organizations, donations, grants, taxes, and maybe even ask Congress and California Lottery. I'm open to other great ideas and resources, ideas and suggestions. Our safety and best interest lies in our hands. We owe it to each other to see a happier mindset in California. I started a petition on change.org. Please find the attached information in the chat, but you can find my petition on change.org. I'm Pamela Hancock, and I hope you can sign it. Inform your friends and family, copy paste to your favorite social media platforms. I've also attached some information you can call the California State Board of Education, your school districts, and our California Governor Gavin Newsom, and ask how we can implement mindfulness and well-being curriculum into our communities, schools, organizations for a happier California mindset. Would you feel better if you knew our babies, youth, peers, and seniors had access to well-being and mindfulness practices in our schools, jobs, major organizations? Just knowing that this type of curriculum was part of our everyday routines, ready and available for everyone, would add peace to California. And I'm hoping that you guys can find that petition, reach out to the governor, do what you can to share my idea and hopefully make that happen for our California community's future and our own safety and well-being. So check it out and share, click paste. All right, thank you, appreciate it.